my car. It smells like shit, but tastes delicious.
Well, how we doing, everybody? Happy Friday. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Howdy, howdy. One and all. Phoenix!
Lizard,
First one here. HP! Lovely to see you, as always. Welcome in, everybody. It's now Friday. If you didn't notice, it is. That's why we're here. I know Tuesday felt a bit off. Hopefully Friday feels a bit better. We are in the midst of more winter storm warning related activities. But I didn't have to leave the house today, so I'll take that as a win. Sounds like Lamp is here. Nice to see you. Welcome on in. Supposed to have somewhere between 4 and 8 inches. So, we'll see how that ends out. Oh well. And it's almost time for that lousy Smarch weather. Got another week or so to go. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Howdy, howdy, and screw that white shit unless it's wait, never mind. Ignore the man behind the curtain. Consider him ignored. But yeah, I hope the rest of y'all's week went pretty well. At least the couple of days leading up to this snow, Wednesday and Thursday, it damn near almost just quite felt like spring here. Which means it was like 36 degrees, but with weeks and weeks spent below zero. Like, I left my coat in the car and it was like, it feels so good. It feels so good. Lamp's work week was crazy insane, but overall ended good. Oh, hey, we'll take a positive. We'll take a happy ending where we can get it. Am I right or am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Sorry for sending that snow your way. Got about 8 inches of it last night. Ugh. Well, it's on the plus side. I don't think it's supposed to like stretch all weekend. Well, I don't know. I didn't actually check. Let's see. Yeah, it's supposed to taper off by 7, and then there's like remnants of it from the looks of it. So we'll see how the rest of the weekend goes. Doesn't look like it's supposed to get back up. Yeah, in effect till 10 a.m. Saturday. All right, well, I'll be asleep anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And I don't really have anywhere to go this weekend, so I guess I don't have to worry about it all that much. I will probably use it to my advantage and at least clean off the vehicle, so I don't have to do it first thing Monday morning. Last night, however, I had an impromptu nap that kept me from streaming. Oh, no worries. No worries. We figured it was something like that. We got to the end of Phoenix's stream. We're like, well, we haven't seen Lamp, so... oh, well. That's all right, though. That's all right. Hey, sounds like you needed the rest, so take it where you can get it. Truth be told, I kind of needed it all day today, but I pressed on and I got here. I thought about, like, when my workday ended at 5, I was like, I could take a really good nap right now, but I've been burned by that before. So we pushed on through it. We got a little Code Red Mountain Dew in our system. Oh God! Oh God! What's happening?
Today gifted a tier 1 sub to me, Yang Shade R.
Jim running on in here.
K_ got drafted by Jim
with a 1 Jim hype train.
1 sub to K_.
Well, thank you so much, Jim. And at the same time, I think there's a raid happening too. Waddy's raiding on in. Raid! Welcome in, Waddy and Raiders. You're just coming in just as Jim kicked off a 1 Jim hype train. Waddy raids into the Jim hype train.
Peanut butter Falcon _666.
All right, I got to take a look at who actually got these subs. All right, you got awesome folks getting those subs too. Yanks, Eshin, Pudge getting one of those subs. Kay getting the subs. Peanut butter Falcon as well. Yeah, all good folks getting those gifted subs.
Incredible Woody is rating my stream with 8 viewers.
I guess that means I can turn off the lurk monitor I had, because I had your stream up the whole time.
Incredible Woody just re-enlisted for 60 months.
And Waddy with the 5-year resub. Waddy! 5-year resub. 5 years. Woo! Woo! I think that might be where my badges topped out. I think I told myself this a while ago that I need to make new badges, because I'm pretty sure we're past the point where we've run out of badges again. But that's all right. I'll have to get on that. Yeah, you got the super fancy, super exclusive first anyway. So there you go. 10 subs. Oh God. Oh no. Oh God. I don't want to do it. All right, 10 away. That's 24. That's what, 20%. That's 20% away. That's 20% away. That's a big number. That's a big number. So no worries. No worries. But thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hackman! Nice to see you. Nice to see you. So I want to make sure I'm not missing anyone here. So I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody here. Because a lot just happened in the span of like 30 seconds. Jim! There we go, officially. Because it started with the one Jim hype train before I even had a chance to greet you. Waddy! Saw you had a cooking video, but Eric came on at the same time. Choices must be made. I think the notification got delayed as well. Because Waddy was on, I think, about an hour or so before I got on. I was taking care of making space on my desk and everything, so I was just kind of lurking in the background. But that's what we do. We supports each other in the community, and it's a wonderful thing. We had a raid earlier from Alma Livers. Alma Livers. I apologize if I'm botching that pronunciation. I'd like to shout out their stream. Yeah, go ahead. Absolutely go ahead, Waddy. It's one of the liberties I extend to my mods here. If you think someone or something is deserving of a shout out, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. You have my blanket consent to do so. Is it pronounced Alma Livers? Not like Al my livers, like all my livers. So we can just call them Alma. All right, there we go. HP trying to goad Lamp into finishing up the sub goal. Well, luckily, Lamp says he got no money, so that's all right. We don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about it. In terms of like redemptions and me having to eat stuff and whatnot, I know like a month ago or so, we did temporarily retire the Eric Don't Eat That bag of holding and stuff because mice got into it. So I have some stuff that is on its way. It's a little bit of a change. It's not. It's yeah. It's kind of going to be set up as a new sort of thing, but I don't know. But not an entirely new sort of thing. I don't know. In any case, we got something new on the redemption front coming at some point in the near future. It's shipping from a third-party seller, so I have no idea how long it's going to take to get here. Probably going to regret it, but we're going to have some fun regardless. What the heck just happened? It reduced down to 38, now 37. 37? Oh, I don't know. There's some... I mean, it must have been like a month ago that some streams expired. I mean, I'm not no haxing, no ploys. So, but I mean, this is around the point, on a Friday where we do. I don't know. So, there must have been some subs that came in on January 20th, and they have just timed out. That's funny that it happened right then though. But I swear I had nothing to do with that. No ploys, no haxings. Cockroaches, mummified death squid. Not giving anything away. And I said different. I said different from things that we've done. So I also butchered the pronunciation, I'm sure. They're a fellow Scoop Olympian. They had to raid and run to a concert with their bestie. Did they say what concert it was? I'm intrigued. I've got my weird calendar of summer shows plopping into place. A weird eclectic mix of it's not a weird eclectic mix of butthole pleasures. It is not. I can promise you that. Scorpions, that's different. There's no insects. It's again, I can't describe it or tell you what it is without just giving the whole thing away, but I've got a whole like it's a thing made up of parts that I am having to assemble. So like it's not just like I bought this product.
What the fuck is it?
It's a collection of things that I am assembling, and all together will be an ongoing redeemable thing, you know? So like how the Eric Don't Eat That snack sack had a bunch of different stuff in it and it could be a blind grab. I guess it's kind of along those same lines, but it's a different sort of thing. But it's stuff that I'll have to eat. And who knows if I'll like it or not. So that's the best we'll describe. I guess it's Eric Don't Eat That 2.0, or like it's a mini series, because it doesn't follow just a wide collection. You'll see. I shouldn't have even mentioned it. But we'll see when stuff shows up and I get it put together. But it should be kind of fun. Maybe. At least it might hopefully make for good content. We'll see. I bet Eric talked to Fox and got the info on where to get the bugs, Foxy. I said it's not, I will tell you right now, it is not bugs. It is not bugs. It's not like a weird Japanese snack. But Onigirium is thinking of coming for another visit in the next month or so. It depends on passport things right now with the newest born. So if she does, I'll try to do the nudge to be like, gross snacks. So we'll see if that pans out. But again, that's not connected to this either. Choo-choo, Eric is manipulating the results somehow. Last Tuesday was 39, did a 5 train and went to 38, now 35. Rigged. The cat lawyer lawsuit is pending. No! I swear, I have no plays or ploys over those. I swear it's probably just stuff that timed out from exactly a month ago. Because again, this is around the time we start, and this is probably when like a hype train a month ago happened. I could pull up my stats and we could verify that, but that seems the most likely for me. It's not like I'm just sitting here moving the goalposts. Because, like, come on. The things that have been in this category before that I have had to do, admittedly, there's been some worse ones than this. So while this would kind of suck, it's not the worst thing that's ever been in that box that I've had to do. Oh God, I'll be there in a little over a month. Well, I say a little. Oh, I say. Depending on her, I think her schedule is at least what she thinks potentially could be before you arrive. So stuff will be here. So we'll see. Thank you for whomever gifted the sub. You're welcome, Pudge. It came from Jim, from the one Jim hype train we had roll on through here. Oh, and Fates is here. Fates! And Pudge! Howdy, howdy. How y'all doing? Did a lot of stuff at the gym. Had plans tomorrow, but the snow might be putting a stop to that. Well, fortunately, the snow is supposed to stop between like 7 and 10. And then, there may be spits of it throughout the rest of the weekend. But basically, after tonight, it should at least stop falling. So, depending on what your plans were, should be able to, Be open at them. Well, I know that my gift sub expired just now, so that's one reason the counter went down. Okay, so yeah, that must be it then. Japanese snacks are not weird, they are unique. Yes. I think they're both. But I don't think calling it weird is necessarily saying it's a bad thing. It's unconventional. Like, a lot of it is stuff that, we definitely wouldn't eat here. And, like, a lot of it is what she has brought me historically has been, like, squid-based bar snacks and just odd stuff like that. Like little caramelized whole crabs and, like, salted mummified death squids. And, like, yeah. Remember that one time Eric ate those bad crabs on stream? Those were good times. So, yeah. So if she is able to come on out in the next month or so, I'll try to give a little nudge and be like, could you bring me some weird snacks? We'll see. We'll see. Pudge just go home from work exhausted. People are dumb. Concordedly, I agree with you there, Pudge. No further clarification needed. It is absolutely a fact. It is a fact. Yeah, the 8 inches of snow my area got was kind of the median. A lot of places south and southeast of me got between 12 and 18. Yuck. Yuck. I found the candy crabs in the wild here. Oh, God, Pudge. Oh, God. I hope they never make their way to me. Ugh, once was enough. I think once is absolutely enough. Although, truth be told...
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, that would be my reaction if I open up a box and it was more of those damn candied crabs. But truth be told, all the weird stuff aside, still I think the worst, underline, worst thing that I've tried on stream was the durian. Everything else with, like, I don't think I ever abandoned ship on anything quite like I had to with durian. Again, but it was freeze dried, and that still means I have to try the real thing. Ugh. If I ever find it, and I know they do have it at the at A Dong, so if and when I make that trek down to Connecticut to put A Dong durian in my mouth, we'll have to see. Hey, my frog! Welcome in. Push that. What do you pick? I hope you got something can set some. No, don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. I don't eat many Japanese snacks because I don't anything I can't. I assume you don't eat anything you can't rope. Water creatures are impossible to rope. I mean, that is a pretty safe philosophy there. Although, I mean, ever since I was a kid, though, I've sort of had the philosophy. Well, I mean, before I started trying stuff from Japan, I had a more or less a philosophy of if it swims under the water, I'll absolutely eat it. But there's been some asterisks and hesitation thrown in with some of the Japanese snacks I've had since then. But I think I owe that to, like, my dad being like super gung-ho about seafood, so I was introduced to lobster and stuff at a really young age. Because I think a lot of kids, like, it sort of gets sprung on them, like, this is a lobster, and they're like, oh god, what is that? But I think when I encountered it young enough to where, like, it was always just this thing that my dad liked to eat. And so immediately I just associated it with, this is a good thing, regardless of how weird and gross it looks. I named my first hermit crab Michael Jordan. I hope you didn't candy it and eat it. It's at a store that's less than 10 minutes from my house. They'll always be there for him, waiting, watching. Oh God. Oh God. Well, if and when I end up out there again, I may or may not have to go to that store. We'll see. We'll see. We all get here some way or another. That was, by the way, Jim says, Waddy, totally fine that you chose to come here directly instead of over to my place and then raid over. Lamp, why are you suggesting that Eric commit a hate crime against him? Wait, what is Lamp saying I do? Would you ever try surstroming on stream or in general? Oh, God. Again, I when it comes to a legitimate food stuff that, again, I'm not going to say no, but there would be a lot of asterisks associated with it. Clearly, I'm not going to eat it in here. It would have to be an IRL stream somewhere. Like, I'd even be hesitant to eat a whole, to like eat a fresh durian in here just because of how much they stink. What about lizard? I mean, I've eaten snake. Lizard wouldn't be that far removed from snake. It's just snake with legs. I've eaten alligator. Alligator is just big ancient lizard. You fond me, lobster? Top! Welcome in. I'll try almost any. Yeah, pretty much. I would be willing to try surstroming. I would have to plan out a very special stream to make it happen. Because, like, I'm not doing that indoors. But, you know, find a nice outdoor spot to do it. Oh, God. Especially if it was, like, a really hot day, that would be even worse. Oh, my God. I think I would need a hose. Durian is edible for 60 seconds after being cut open, then dies or smells like it's been dead. It is never tasty. I believe it. And my limited experience just having freeze-dried version. I mean, I gotta ask, I wouldn't want anyone to bring that evil on someone because I've watched plenty of people try and I've only seen one person not be fazed by it. Yeah, the only thing when it comes to like trying stuff that would give me pause or hesitation is if it's a food that carries an inherent risk of like injury or death, if prepared wrong, like fugu, or there's some other stuff that's like, I don't think in terms of risk versus reward, I don't know I'd ever try fugu. I don't know. I know, like, it takes a long time and a lot of money to be able to do it. That doesn't appeal to me. But in terms of, like, what I would be most apprehensive in terms of trying isn't so much specific things, it's the nature of specific things, because it would come down, it's how to describe it. If it is a thing that has a like gelatinous consistency, that's a texture thing. That's a texture nightmare for me. And yeah. Like, and even when that comes to like regular everyday food stuffs, like for example, if you roast a turkey just sitting in the pan and like all the skin and stuff on the bottom that's just like turns into like gelatin and just nasty, gross, soggy skin. I ain't eating that.
Poison.
Tasty fish. Give me fugu.
Concentrate.
I want fugu!
I want fugu. Fugu-tastic.
Fan fugu-tastic. Oh no! 何してんだ
Beautiful language, isn't it, Marge?
Language, isn't it, Marge?
God's sake, don't eat another bite!
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
Mr. Simpson, I shall be blunt. We have reason to believe you have eaten
Poison.
Poison? What should I do? What should I do? Tell me quick.
Oh, no need to panic. There's a map to the hospital on the back of the menu.
Try something new,
You Homer.
What'll it
Hurt you, Homer.
I never heard of a poisoned pork chop. Yo.
What a classic episode. What a classic episode. Thank you for the 100 bits and the video share, Crystal Lamb. Greatly appreciate it. And yes, I was absolutely thinking that as I was saying, as I was mentioning Fugu. They make a non-toxic Fugu. They sell it in New York. Yes. I don't know. In that instance, I guess it would be a maybe. But yeah, the big apprehension again comes down to like the biggest thing that would prevent me is the texture of something. Or like I've seen videos on TikTok recently of like a dish from a region in England, the jellied eels. And just the thought of that is just horrifying to me. Literally just chopped up bits of eel in gelatin, or like anything that's like like those aspics from the 50s. That's like savory dishes baked, floating in Jello. A gelatin anything that is not sweet, just like. It sends my heebie-jeebies through the roof. I just can't do it. Like, just the gelatinous... And I've kind of... Based on the Sir Strawman videos I've seen, it kind of seems like that's what that's looking like texture-wise. Or, like, if you've ever seen videos of people trying, like, Sweet Sue's whole chicken in a can. Like, like, that is a fridge too far for me. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm saying that would be the toughest thing for me to attempt. Would be anything like gelatinous. I was about to say fugu. Yeah, I would rather eat pickled beets again. That's my candied crab so far. I like the taste of durian. The smell, no. It tasted like licking an armpit, at least the freeze-dried one I had. I mean, I guess some people might be into that, but I don't know. It didn't tickle my pickle. Rattlesnake and crocodile are pretty tasty, especially Cajun style. Have I had rattlesnake? I've had python. I don't think I've had specifically rattlesnake. I have had crocodile on many occasions. Although, crocodile? I've had alligator. I don't know specifically crocodile, but I have had alligator. Freeze-dried? You mean dead onions? An outdoor spot far, far away from here. Yeah, I'd have to go out onto the sandbar or something. Big snake with legs? Who is Ian? Huh? So today I found out that my grandmother's family actually comes from the land that is now Poland, specifically Pomerania. So Phoenix is a Pomeranian. All right, I'm just scrolling back through chat because I missed some stuff. Was it me? I liked durian. I mean, you tried it. I don't remember if you liked it or not. Then don't do calamari. Well, no, I love calamari. I love calamari. That is a firmer texture, and it is, at least to me, is not like slimy and gelatinous. But like, yeah, like cold roasted chicken where the fat and the collagen is recongealed, and just gotten squished. Oh, not squished, but like the consistency of it is squish. The the fatty tissue that remains on the edge of a cheap steak after you cook it, like after the fat renders out and it's just the fatty tissue. Like my dad used to love to eat, like just chew on that stuff, and that just like the feeling of like chewing on fat like that, as long as I can remember, turns my stomach. Just the texture of the spongy, like, ugh. But I can do calamari. That is perfectly. That has never been a problem for me. That has never been a problem. Jellied eels, is it sweet? No, it's not. Let's see.
Hopefully. Okay, here we go. We're getting it.
So the stew deals are traditionally served in the liquor as well. Would you like that?
Yeah, I mean, make it.
Come on.
Bring your jelly.
I don't even know how to pronounce this one. Well, I did. I mean,
Yeah, look at it. It's like a bowl of.
I have to try that.
It's like a bowl of gelatin and there's eel in it.
Now we'll try this, dude. Hey, this is the parsley sauce that was supposed to be on there.
Oh, I guess I went past it. Did they show her scoop? Oh, they didn't show her scooping it up.
Oh my, that
There's
is.
your jelly deals there. You don't have to eat.
Oh, look at it jiggle.
You don't have to.
Okay, we have jelly eels, stewed eels, pie and mash with licorice sauce. It's good.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm also just not an eel fan in general. I've tried it quite a few times and I've never really liked it. Again, maybe I just haven't had good eel. That's why I won't swear off anything. I will always, if I have the opportunity to try it again in a place or a form that I haven't tried it yet, of course I'll try it. Like my whole life, I've never liked coleslaw, but if I go someplace and it ends up on my plate, yeah, I'll try it.
The minimum wage in Pennsylvania is $7.25.
But Phoenix is already here.
Fucking Mexican pizza
I don't want this eel. I want Mexican pizza.
to keep the fucking lobby open. And I don't want to eat a Mexican pizza in my car.
It smells like shit.
But it tastes delicious.
No idea, but jellied eels look very disgusting, and I can see why people in England can't see why people in England eat it. I think, like, ultimately it was one of those, like, it was out of necessity. Like, after the war, there was a lot of eels in the rivers. It was a source of protein, and like gelatin and collagen and stuff. Like, you need to eat it. It's good for your muscles and your bones. So, like, nutritionally, I can see why it became a dish. I don't know. Just, again, it's the texture thing. Again, but I don't have a problem with Jell-O. Maybe, I don't know. Just growing up expecting a gelatin thing like that to just be a nice, sweet, artificially flavored dessert. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I like fried calamari better than well not cooked. Every form I've had it, I enjoy it. Even I've had some really overcooked. Even if it is super over, I've had some octopus that was cooked to death and is like chewing on a hose, but I still kind of like it. Again, it's the whole, I don't know, it's different. It's different. Unagi eel is a tasty treat in Japan. Not for me. Again, a water creature. Yeah, the few times I've had it, it just kind of tasted like dirt and mud to me. Again, maybe it was just bad eel. I don't know. If I went to a place where like this place specializes in eel, I'd be like, okay, well, if they know what they're doing, this is like the best example of this. Sure, I'll try it. As long as there's something I can back up to in case I don't like it. But yeah, I'll try anything, because I don't like to think that I live in a world where there's things that I'll just be like, I'm not gonna eat this. I'm like, why? I mean, even having the dastardly cilantro taste like soap gene, I'll still eat things that have cilantro in them, depending on how strong it is, it can be kind of difficult. Especially if it's like really fresh, then it's almost impossible. But like, if I taste it in a dish, I'm like, yep, there's cilantro in this, but I'll still eat it. Because I know it's like, it's just how I am perceiving it. I know it's not bad for me. And I guess that attitude has also made it easier to like do these hot sauce things, like the wheel of fire and everything. Because like, yeah, especially the hot ones, like, yeah, they fucking hurt. And it does kind of suck. But it's not like I have to live with that for the rest of my life. It's going to go away. So I don't know. It's made it easier to be more adventurous, I guess, and that's a good place to be. There's a jerky booth at the Saratoga Beer Summit that has gator and kangaroo jerky. I've encountered my pretty good share of jerky booths throughout my convention and travels and stuff, and I always like to pop in to see if there's a new creature I haven't eaten yet. Oh, there's a link there. Exotic meats. Let's take a look and see what they got. 3 ounces of alligator jerky, $16. Bison. Okay, I've had alligator. I've had bison. I've had camel. That camel was kind of I try it again though. Elk. I've had elk. Had kangaroo. Venison jerky. Yep, had that. Salmon jerky. Have I had salmon jerky? I think I have. I've had turtle jerky. I've had python jerky. I'm eating one of every animal. I'm a true Renaissance man. You eat what's available when there's nothing left. Too large. I told you I could jelly an eel. See, Marge? I'm gonna go make food. I'll try to be like, all right, Pudge, make something tasty. Is it full of eels, Pudge? You did. I got it for you. Tastes like bacon. Dogs don't know it's not bacon. Am I caught up? I'm caught up in chat. All right. Heck yeah. All right. Our beverage for this evening, we're finishing up a Code Red Mountain Dew that I made because I needed a little wake me up. But I still want to be able to sleep after stream. And then for after that, we did a little experimentation here. I've got as a base, we've got a pineapple mango Walmart brand water enhancer. And then in addition to that, we added peach, grapefruit, and cherry buble drops. So this is pineapple, mango, peach, grapefruit, cherry. So like I'm hoping this might taste like a canned fruit cocktail. Yeah, I'm gonna open it right now. Right now. See how that do. Science projects. Yes, science. Beverage science. Doesn't smell like a fruit cocktail. If I'm being honest, it smells like Windex. Well, at least it'll keep me from streaking. It's weird because I've used all these drops before. In other combinations, but never like all together, and never with this for a base. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Well, cheers, Slancha, everybody. Happy Friday. And there is no defined flavor. It tastes like the color orange, but doesn't taste like orange. It's like... It tastes like orange-colored sherbet. You know, it doesn't actually taste like orange. It tastes like the orange-colored sherbet. That's odd. It's very odd. Science has failed on Mother Earth. You're supposed to stop, drop, and roll. You didn't roll, obviously. Well, obviously. I also haven't given you your two dongs of the ringy dingy. Seema! Welcome in, Seema! Nice to see you. Happy Friday, Seema. But I owe you your two dongs of the ringy dingy. I wanted to catch up on chat, and we've done that. So let's grab the caboose bell and give you your dongs of the ringy dingy. Kick off this Friday. HB with the random lights. Oh, you got a mix this time. I think we got pink, purple, PP yellow. The rope light is also PP yellow. That one is PP yellow. And the mouse and keyboard are PP yellow. So a lot of PP yellow, but with some purple and pink. All right. Thank you, Jim, for the one Jim hype train, which I think Waddy's resub went in there as well. So Waddy is also in that hype train. So Waddy and Jim, thank you. One ringy dingy. Two ringy dingy. One to grow on and a pinch to grow an inch. Nice music. A day without dongs is not a dingy-dongy day. Oodle-lolly, dingy-dongy day. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, whipping out their dongs and what the other guy would say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Just tired of being tired all the time. Otherwise, hanging in there. How you doing? Well, we made it through another week, Seema. We're getting some more stupid snow right now. So that's fun. Not. But glad you're hanging in there. It's best we can do. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Not bad, but also tired. I just found myself accidentally awake and unaware of the time at almost 1:30 a.m. last night. Get up for work at 7. And tomorrow I need to leave the house at 7 to go to my mom's birthday a couple hours away. So I'm going to be fueled by caffeine this weekend. Well, it's a good tool to have when you need it. And if you need to cut out early to get sufficient sleeps, Waddy, and anyone else, of course, do not feel obligated. Take care of yourself. Get that sleep if you need it. That is important. You see my take on that monster? I did. I skimmed what you said because I don't necessarily want it to spoil my reaction when I try it as well. I've got a new flavor of monster that I found that is on its way as well. So I'll be that'll be coming soon to your vertical video feeds, whichever ones of mine you follow, be it TikTok, Instagram, or the News of the Caffeinated YouTube channel. I got one that I'm editing right now that should hopefully go up this weekend. That's been in the can for a couple weeks, and I really need to finish it and get it up. So yeah, that to look forward to as well for the dozens of you that watch those videos. There's dozens of you, dozens. Yeah, my secret pal at work gave me a monster last week, so I've got that in my pocket for tomorrow. Oh, what's yours? I should check what mine is. It's like monster punk rock. It's in a pink can, and I think it's called punk rock or something along those lines. I was like, oh, that looks interesting. Lamps was Voodoo Grape. It was the last one in the cooler at Cumbie, so you had to snag it. Oh, well, maybe depending on what the weather looks like tomorrow, maybe I'll take a pilgrimage out and do the loop of convenience stores and see if I can locate it. Good luck at getting it up. Must be real hard work. I know what you mean, but even coffee is not helping me to stay awake. I was halfway through my second cup of coffee and fell asleep in my chair. I hope that you get the rest that you need to get you through the day, and hopefully you have a wonderful time at the party tomorrow. For sure, Mono's a completely different beast. I hope you've been able to rest up. Yep, everyone send your good vibes to Seema, who's coping best she can. I also saw in the cooler they had an OG monster, but it was strawberry flavored. I know they had a strawberry ultra. I don't know if they had another one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't go into convenience stores much these days, so it's for the best. My wallet thanks me. It was like the green monster, but it was strawberry. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. All right, we'll see. We'll see. We'll check it on out. But all right. Plan for tonight. We are a little more than a month away from the release of the brand new Life is Strange game, but we've still got a heck of a lot of ground to cover in Banisher's Ghosts of New Eden. I also am mulling potentially playing through Life is Strange Double Exposure again, because this new game picks up right where Double Exposure left off. And I don't know if I'll do that on stream or not. What would be nice is if I could time that so that I finish up the playthrough of Double Exposure in time for Reunion. So, but again, I don't know if that's because we streamed that when it came out last year. I don't know if you want to sit through it again to revisit that story before we jump into the new one. But so I don't know. I'm mulling potentially jumping from Banishers to a second playthrough of Double Exposure once this month draws to a close, because I think we have 2 streams left. Yeah, we have next Tuesday and next Friday, and then that's the end of February. Believe it or not. And then we'd have the 2nd, the 6th, or the 3rd, the 6th, the 10th, the 13th, and the 18th. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd have 5 streams before Life is Strange Reunion comes out. So grateful that I don't have to worry about the work situation right now. So I've been sleeping about 14 to 16 hours a day. Wow. Well, when you're fighting it's a virus? It's a virus, right? When you're fighting a condition, there we go. When you're fighting a condition like that, sleep is probably the best thing you can do. I mean, not that you could probably do much else, but sleeping 16 hours a day, still feel tired when I wake up. It's ridiculous. I couldn't go to work like this if I tried. Hoping to feel much better in a couple more weeks. Well, hopefully, spring comes on in and the change in the season and everything helps get more energy into your system and get you back on the up and up again. My mullet, so the people that have powers in the Life is Strange series, are they aware of each other's powers? My speech to text keeps picking up a bit of what you say, so it always starts off with a random couple words. So are you saying, do the people that have powers, are they aware of each other's powers? Between the different games within the same universe, I think there was allusions to potentially bringing them together and, like, forming a Life is Strange Avengers sort of team. That has been alluded to and teased, but it hasn't officially happened yet. Canonically, where it sits right now, it's kinda... They haven't really had those official overlaps. Mono is a virus. Okay, that's what I thought. But I think ultimately, double exposure wasn't the sales phenomenon that EA wanted it to be. So that was going to attempt to set up this combined universe, I think. And now they're kind of, with Reunion, they kind of backpedaled to, like, go back to the well and be like, okay, we got to do something that people are actually going to buy. So as to whether we'll get this Avengers moment with all the characters coming back together, I don't know. It would be cool, but I also, on the other hand, I don't think it needs to happen. I think the smarter thing to do is just maybe circle back around and visit these other characters in other places and maybe even add some new ones. Because even then, there's like, 3, maybe 4 groups. That's not a whole lot of people to bring together, for a bigger event. Grow the universe more. We're 1 week away from the Resident Evil release. Woo! And I assume you'll be streaming that so that we can all experience it. But yeah, why did I get on that tangent? Oh yeah, Banishers. So we're gonna jump in at least this stream, and then we have next week as well. I don't know if we're gonna get to finish this, because we basically have today and the next Friday, and I think there's a hell of a lot more to the game to go. So we'll see. We'll see where we stand by next week, and then whether we want to have that double exposure refresher before Reunion comes out. We shall see. Of course, we also, as of Tuesday, we're going to start checking out the old Commodore 64 as well. So that will also be fun. Fates beat his record, got 1025 Pokemon quiz to 40 minutes, 24 seconds. Awesome! Next step, under half an hour. Might do a Saturday stream once my daughter goes to bed. What day of the week does it come out? It used to be that games all came out on the same day. Like music releases used to always be on a Tuesday. But then, like, things changed, and now it really doesn't matter. Next Friday. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember because, like, the new Resident Evil comes out on my stream day, and the new Life is Strange comes out on your stream day. So, but if it was if it was the same week, like, that would have been also a perfect opportunity to be like, let's just switch stream days this week. But no, I will be patient. I will be patient. The end of next month, I'll have to wait a whole day, a whole extra day, to jump in and start the new Life is Strange. But what I'm leaning heavily towards doing though is starting that Friday's stream several hours early, probably the end of the workday early. So like closer to like 6 o'clock, just so I can get more hours in. They made the Defenders with only 4 members, and Avengers only had 6 members to begin with. But still, that's still part of the greater universe. Like, because still know that within Marvel, there's still like, okay, you've got your Fantastic Four, but they're still out. There's still X-Men over there and Defenders over there, etc., etc. Whereas within the Life is Strange universe, you've just got these couple of people. And that's it. I don't know. It just seems like it's too soon to have a bring them all together sort of thing. Oh god, no, I don't think that's possible. My poor fingers with names like Fezendipity and Stongerer. Yikes. Well, it's all practice. It's all practice. I also saw that there's a Poppy's Playtime Chapter 5 that came out on the 18th. Might have to get it, but I never did Chapter 4. Was Chapter 3, is that the one you kind of had to stop playing because it was really, really buggy? Or am I thinking of a different game? I remember there was a game you were playing that you were super stoked for, but it ended up being like so buggy that you couldn't play it. Was it Poppy's Playtime? Chapter 3 was really buggy. Well, have you gone back since and seen if they've fixed the bugs? Because like Chapter 4 was just as buggy as well. I mean, and they still haven't fixed them? They did for the most part. Well, Fate says they fixed. So maybe like, you know, at this point, it could be worth going back and doing them again, and then maybe just staying a chapter behind so you don't have to deal with the bugs. Just checking for bugs. Bees! Welcome in, Bees. Nice to see you. Oh, we all got bees. Hi, friends. Hi, Bees. How buggy was it being? Chapter 5 doesn't have many bugs that I know of, but the AI is very aggressive, which people have complained about. Ugh, don't like that. No, sir. I don't like it. Speaking of AI, with the whole, you know, AI slop ruining creativity and everything, and me, you know, standing on my soapbox all the time being like, stop it, stop it, stop it. I've decided in the last week to put my money where my mouth is in a manner of speaking, and I was like, you know, I used to create more art back in the day. I used to do more creative art type things, and then I graduated high school, and then I stopped. So I was like, I should see if any of that is left in the old brain and the muscle memory. So I've ordered a sketchbook, some art pencils, and a couple other supplies, and I'm gonna try to get back into drawing a little bit. So we'll see. Those arrived tonight. I was expecting them tomorrow. They arrived tonight. So yeah, we're gonna see what still exists in my artistic creativity. What this old left hand is able to crank out. I retract that statement and replace it with something a little less suggestive. But I figure if nothing else, I may just reboot my old comic series, which some of you may remember from way back in the day. I'm thinking just for the lulls of it, just for fun, of maybe bringing back a limited series of my the Adventures of Super Sock comic book series, just because it might be fun and it doesn't require a lot of thought or a lot of artistic talent. I mean, I'll try to see what I can remember in terms of the more fine art end of drawing, because like doing that self-portrait and everything in high school, like that took a lot of work. It was months of work, and that was kind of like after doing that, this is really the last big thing that I ever really drew, and I'm like, just wonder how much I could still do. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll use it to illustrate, to do my own illustrations for STS episodes. We'll see. But yeah, that is something I'm gonna dabble with this weekend, and see what comes out. It's mainly aggressive chase sequences that if you don't know where you're going at all times or just moving, you die. Lurk, gonna make dinner and listen and lurk away, bees, and make something tasty and tell us all about it. Because we love eating vicariously. All right. It is now 10 o'clock, so we're going to jump on over. We're going to fire up Banishers and see how far we can get before it's time for Marbs. Should have a good 90 minutes or so to really grind. So let's do it to it. Okay, there wasn't an update. I was like, oh no, I didn't check for an update. Because in terms of game size, she thick.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I know.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Okay now.
I said.
You don't have to yell. Okay, I believe you. I've also, if you look down in your screen, just for amusement, I've brought back the old controller overlay, so you can see what I'm doing in real time. I might make that a little bigger, actually. It's a little fun-sized at the moment. So let's see. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, I guess I have to click back into the game, don't I? I'm a pop-open planet crafter. I've done a little of that in my off time as well. After we had your stream takeover, I went and started a different planet and just decided to go ham with it, and I went kind of crazy. So maybe at some point I'll fire it back up and show you what I've made. It includes a ridiculous bridge. Okay. When we last left our heroes, we had just taken a boat ride. All right, that's right. We took this boat ride through this swamp. Oh yeah, it was a swamp witch. That's what we're doing. We got to go find the swamp witch.
What is this?
Banisher rule number 3. Remember Wisbeach Bog?
Aye. I'll not poke this thing with a stick.
Yeah, that's what he said. Gotcha. Just making sure there's none. Is that tree floating? Oh no, it's just bouncing in the wind. Whee! this then? Oh, is that just like a... Is that supposed to be lit? Oh, I guess we'll figure out later. Spooky nooches.
And the campfire. Just what Dr. Duarte ordered.
Oh, if we had just gone ahead from before, we would have had a proper save spot. All right, well, I don't think we have any upgrades or anything we're sitting on. What's this down here, then?
Shall we?
Kablamo! Oh, I don't think we can get rid of these things yet. Yeah, we cannot. Ooh, we got some witch's stone. Nice. Actually, that makes sense. We're on a witch's island. We're probably going to find much of that stuff we normally can't find in other places. You'll have to make sure all her pottery's broken. Like good guests.
Hanging dolls. Witches do like to be creepy.
Creepy.
As a child, I made dolls just like those.
I bet you did.
Should I shoot one? No, wouldn't do anything. One thing I do appreciate, though, is it gave us the gun and unlimited ammo. We don't have to find ammunition for it, so we'll take that as a win. I was like, you think because we're on a witch's island, I don't think we... I feel like we're probably not going to find any random corpses to battle. What's a battle? Alright, any of those floaty things to shoot, though? No? Okay. Mossy polyphore.
Seeker's Black Pond. I can see why they call this the Hill Mouth.
Look up in the tree, see if there's anything else to shoot. Oh, there is over there. I think we should shoot it from the other side, though. Oh, ugh. Black Pond. Scary black oubliette.
What is that?
Antea?
Well, we can go this way. Oh, it's got one of those roots blocking the way. Let's run over here first. Just want to make sure we're not missing anything. Oh. Oh, that's blocked by the roots as well. Doesn't look like there's anything up here. Oh, there's something. Void and timeless. To know is not to control. To witness is not to understand. To explore is not to own. All these humble principles, my dearest disciple, are particularly true when it comes to the void. I wished I could tell you more, but my knowledge is crumbling. Had I known more, will I? Never trust the void. As witches, we take care of the balance between the living and the dead. We keep the gates, we heal the wounds. But what sometimes sours from the other side is deadly. Soon enough you will have learned the rituals, the songs, and the words. Soon enough you will walk the threshold like I did. Mark my words, my dearest, do not lose yourself in the obfuscating path of this other land. Yes, we dare to travel the forbidden territory. Yes, we may sometimes hide under its cloak, but only like the nimblest fly through the fields of cobwebs in the darkest of night. The deadliest risk is not the temptation to go further and beyond, too far from our dim lights to ever come back. No, the deadliest risk lies in the nature of the void itself. This is only the destination of the dead. It is their very own domain, and time means nothing to them. Time, how it flies and vanishes like dried sand, is their deadliest poison for us. In the blink of an eye, you are 50 years older. In a heartbeat, you're already dead. Neat. There's another cave. There's a spot to jump. Looks like we're gonna have to jump. Oh, a little house. Break the walls down!
That's not quite true. I knew who I was, it's just... I was lost, and I had nowhere to go. I had no when to go. Does that make sense?
Time lays traps for the dead.
Ceridian.
It's never fair.
His voice was a beacon. The light in the darkness that led me back to me. And to the world.
You have a powerful connection, you two. Or will have. Or had. Possibly all three. And here he is, the other Banisher.
She looks like an elf from Lord of the Rings.
Good day.
Come, sit. It's been too long.
Have we met?
Of course we have. Just now. Also later. Decades ago. Never mind. It's good to see you, Red McRae.
I told her our story. I hope you don't mind.
Such an ordeal. I'm so very sorry you have to go through it. How hard it must be for you both.
Thank you.
But now you're here together, and I'm glad. Because you'll only be able to end this together.
Who are you exactly?
Who are you exactly?
Don't tempt me with the ring.
We, Banisher, are witches.
Aye, that much I knew.
Are you linked to the Nightmare Wraith?
But why are you here? Why New Eden? Are you linked to the Nightmare's wrath?
She has no grudge with us. We are caretakers, shepherds of the dead, keepers of the invisible. We are also scapegoats, a convenient place to put the blame for the world's ordinary evils.
We must reclaim Antia's body.
We must reclaim Antea's body. But Seeker tells us the meeting house can't be reached. The fog cannot be crossed.
Seeker is right. The fog is the nightmare.
The nightmare makes the fog.
The nightmare makes the fog, you mean?
The fog is the nightmare. The nightmare is the fog. Each grows the other as their influence strengthens. It taints everyone all through New Eden.
She said taint.
It clouds their minds and distorts their vision. But you have already cleared the Darkwoods. The work has begun. It must continue.
Why is there no native presence?
Why have we found so little native presence in New Eden?
They have been here, but they have never settled. Wise men and women know that the region, the Maya marshes especially, are rotten.
Is that why you settled here?
Here, the hem is thin and frail, and the mire rich in agitated spirits. It is also secluded and hard to find. Both excellent reasons to remain. Here, we may hide away and mend the hem.
Why bring us here?
You brought us here. Why?
You have many questions, and I have little time. I have a few breaths left yet, but yes, this is the twilight. Still, after the darkness comes the dawn.
The darkness is coming.
You're dying.
Soon I'll be one with the trees, root and bark. But that is not why I asked you here. Dearest dears, the path ahead is yet unclear. But know this. If you are to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open. Open, of course, to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
The nightmare is stronger.
The nightmare is stronger. Wherever we turn, its power is inescapable.
The same is true of many things. Darkness, yes, but also light. When you died, dear Antea, New Eden crumbled, but some yet live. Seek them out, help them.
The nightmare won't like that.
No, you are, after all, a threat to her existence. And rightly so. She believes you cannot reach into her domain. She is wrong. There is a way. The void, a dreadful place beneath both the incarnate and the invisible. When you have learned to walk the void, you may use it to enter the nightmare's den.
Spooky nooches.
First, you must free the people of New Eden from her grip.
What is this void?
What is this void? If there's a place beneath the incarnate and the invisible, this is the first I've heard of it.
Now you have, and not before time. That's enough for now.
Is it safe? What will we find there?
Is it safe?
Who knows what you'll find? It ebbs and flows, expands and contracts, twists and turns. But you won't find safety. In the void, safe has no meaning. Just know this. The moment you enter it, you must escape. In places, the void is breached. Follow the beacons. Do not stray, and all will be well. Our seeker crafted you a tuning key. With it, you may open the breach. Don't linger. Time is fickle.
Well, give me the kiss. Show me your wares. About the nightmare.
The nightmare in the meeting house was by far the most powerful ghost I've ever faced. From where did it come?
Unforgiving wrath is a bottomless well for vengeful spirits. But in this case, I suspect an even more vile source involved.
What do you know what, Deborah? How's the beast linked to the nightmare?
We know the beast was linked to the nightmare. We're not so clear on how.
Through the beast, the nightmare inflicted its curse upon the settlers. The beast was its avatar. I'm sure it has others.
What are they exactly?
They are manifestations of her power. They may also represent her only weakness. The nightmare's spirit was shattered by the violence that created it. Properly studied, the pieces may provide the key to lifting her curse.
So tell us about Deborah.
What do you know of Deborah?
Not much. I have avoided the people of New Eden for decades. I do know she was tried for witchcraft.
Was she a witch? Was she one of yours?
Would it matter if she was? She was no witch. She was a woman, a victim of the basest of human fears.
How'd the Seeker know where to find me?
By the beach as I drowned. You sent Seeker to find me. How did you know where to look?
Are you asking an old hedge witch how she knows what goes on in her own garden? The woods and rivers are full of friendly claws, and feathers and scales. I always know what I need to know.
I guess that's the best answer we can expect.
It is the best of all those I've tried, dearest dears.
Show me your wares.
Would a hedge witch have something interesting in her swamps for a banisher?
I always have, and I always will.
Defeating an enemy with a red restores 35 spirit points, but spirit points gained they're reduced by 25. Exiler attire. Hitting an enemy with a rifle increases the damage of the next manifestation by 50%. That sounds good. Alright, we have 1,018 in our purse. Solomon's Pin. Hitting an enemy with a manifestation grants 7 banish points. Okay. We can get both of these for the price of just the armor. Or the attire. Yeah, we wouldn't know if we buy that. In Planet Crafter, my least favorite resource to look for is silicon. Why does it look like dud rock? Yeah, I know. It's so hard. I mean, next hit increasing damage by 50%. That's a pretty big increase. Melee damage 10. Block damage percent 75. I feel like this is the better buy. All right. We found a cursed item.
We recently came across a cursed item and thought you could help us cleanse it.
Really?
Really?
Us?
Well, you know, spells, curses, witches.
I was teasing. How fun it is to see you squirm. There are many ways to
We're all mad
or
here.
dispel its curse. Seeker may be of help. Go talk to her. She likes to tease you too.
Oh my. That ain't. Goodbye.
Thank you, Ceridian. We'll be off.
Before you leave, tell me, what did you choose?
What do you mean?
Each of you made a promise to the other. What was it? What did you choose?
I chose to stay.
Lives for a life. An expensive bargain.
I made a promise. I'll pay the price.
I do not judge the deal. I worry about the cost. The tuning key is on the table. In the void, it will protect you. Seeker waits at the pool to show you the way.
Funny looking spinning wheel. Do you weave with it?
Of course. I weave essence, Red McGrath.
Is this the one that, is that the one that put the curse on, Cinderella? No. Wait, which? Snow White. No. Sleeping Beauty. That's it. Third time's the charm.
Help yourself. And take all.
Oh, this kind of look like a tuning key. Yeah, Maleficent. Yeah, that's the one.
The help you need.
Equilibrium. What is that? Damage dealt by Red and Antia is increased by 25% against wounded enemies, but decreased by 90%. Ah, so our first hit does like nothing? That's terrible. But strength increase, vitality increase, lowers wisdom and persistence. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll try it. And there's an upgrade available for it, so. Let's put the new outfit on. Oh, that one's got a better kilt on it. We can already update that. Upgrade that.
Dear old child, if you ever fulfill your destiny and choose to leave New Eden, remember that there will always be a place for you in the belly of the moon. Until then, may this humble book by yours truly remind you that you have many hidden sisters. Madre.
Between the runes there are scribbled notes. Find on the left the house of Hades, the invisible, god of the dead. A spring, Lathe, the lake of oblivion. And nearby a white cypress rising. Do not approach the source. A second source you'll find cold water flowing from Lake Nemesine, goddess of memory. Guards standing before it. Say, I am a son of the earth and of the starry sky of celestial race, and you know this. And from that moment, with the pantheon of heroes, you shall be sovereign. Cute. better Persephone dancing across the hem and back than Dionysus wants to go and wants to return. Then again, better Orpheus than Eurydice. Bid the soul of Ophelia sing, such notes as warbled to the string, drew iron's tears down Pluto's cheek. What is this?
Witchery. Feels unnatural. Dangerous.
Banishing, of course, is famously safe.
I mean, we aren't robbing her. She told us to take what we want. It'd be rude not to. Ah, what is this? Bunch of weirdo figures. That's the way out. there's something. More witch's stone. And I think that's about it, at least for now. Yep. Alright. Let's go. Most of those are Greek, Roman gods or heroes. Yeah, it was notes in some sort of book, like written in the margins. Oh, there's something up there in that tree. Let's go shoot that down. Whee! That was just witch's stone hanging in the tree. Okay, well, we'll take it. Hey, where is she? Ah, down there. Well, let's go down the other way just to make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, hold on, hold on. Is that one of those things we can shoot, or is that just, Oh, no, that's just a torch. Never mind! Oh, wait, we can go down and around this way. We haven't gone in here. Oh, does this leave the area? Oh, I hear something. Oh! Yeah!
Kind of past these weeds.
Ah, it's that stuff. Yeah, we can't get through that yet. Something in the tree? Oh, I thought I saw something in the tree. Alright, she's down over there. Just check this side. Anything else that needs shooting or taken? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, this is definitely leaving the area. Oh, okay, that's just back into the house. Is there a jump down spot here? Good enough.
Ceridian gave us a tuning key. Now I know how you pull your little disappearing trick.
It's no trick. It's what we do to survive. Too many bastards out there want us dead.
So what we
Tell us how you
saw
really feel.
on the other side of the island, that was a void breach.
Yes. You'll be using them too. But not this one. Not yet. There's another one, a little ways off, in the back of a cave. Use that one for now. This one is special.
Random.
It's the last and only way into New Eden Town.
They all turned light blue.
We could go back to New Eden right now?
Why would you want to do that? The nightmare is strong. She has New Eden by the proverbials. Loosen her grasp, and maybe, just maybe, you can walk through that breach and live.
All right. We get it.
You have your tuning key. Hold on to it for dear life.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Once through the breach, there's no turning back. Keep going and don't look back.
About Deborah.
So, who's Deborah?
I know no Deborah. I don't think I've ever known a Deborah.
Deborah's the name that the kids at the theater gave to one of the porcupines that we often see around the property. About you.
Tell me about yourself, Seeker.
How do I put this politely? No.
Fair enough. Keep it close to your chest. All right.
I'm curious. What do you think of the nightmare yourself?
I think the nightmare is the child of our father's iniquities. And of our own sins, too.
The nightmare is the
admire
patriarchy.
it?
Got it. Let's
I
bring
fear
it down.
But I accept its wrath, as I accept the rain. And New Eden surely deserves the flood.
About the void.
Void walking. Can you tell me more about it?
I use it to leap from one breach to another, as Ceridian taught me. I don't dally, nor should you.
No dallying.
Why not?
The void.
What about
is
dillying?
Incognita. I suspect Ceridian knows, but isn't saying. Bad sign, that. Very bad sign.
Found a cursed item.
We found a cursed object.
An object? What object?
A chest. Locked and evidently cursed.
A curse could mean different things, depending. What
Yeah.
do you think happened?
I mean, the Frogurt is
We
also
found it in
cursed.
the wilderness. We think maybe someone bound a spirit to it for protection.
Ah, I do believe you found a chest belonging to Fear God.
Fear God? Who?
I'm sorry, who?
Fear God Waterbury, local holy man. Hermit, died years ago.
That's a hell of a name.
On my wanders of
Fear
his
God
death-
Waterbury.
Crazy old man. More bark than bite, though.
Did he have a thing for making cursed boxes?
Fear God Waterbury had a talent, and he used it to lock things away. Things he considered too dangerous to leave free.
Sounds like a professional wrestler's stage name. By God, it's Fear God Waterbury with a steel chair. How many chests are there?
Ah, chest. How many more are there?
I didn't ask, and he didn't say. I know it's more than one. I guess it's a lot more than one. He had a thing for collecting trinkets and locking them up for safekeeping.
Why?
Fear God Waterbury believed there was something about New Eden that drew folk to the occult.
He wasn't wrong.
Well, how do we get it open?
How do we get it open?
Why would you want to open it? That's
Steal his stuff,
demonology,
duh.
and I'm not one for stepping in no demonology. Even if old Fear God wasn't the worst.
Looking for
What he
M80s,
told me,
duh.
Fear God Waterbury, the man, not his ghost, kept a ritual of unbinding in his breviary.
Do you have this breviary?
No, but I know he can find it.
Breviary?
He spent his last years in seclusion, deep in the dark woods. Go northeast from the hunter's camp. Keep to the east side of the trail until you can turn south. You should come to a clearing. He had a hut there. You forget things sometimes, so here. I'll write it down for you.
Goodbye.
We'll be going. Hope to talk again soon.
Yes. I do so enjoy our little chats across the hem.
Let me get this right. We're looking for a breviary belonging to a demonology.
Fear God Waterbury's hut. Go to the dark woods from the until recently abandoned hunter's camp. Leave and walk north-est. Bear towards the south, searching for a small clearing. The hut is there.
Just that Seeker met after his death. All this in order to learn how to cleanse malignant spirits bound to cursed objects.
Remember Balthazar H. Frenhofer's teaching. Efficient, adaptive, versatile.
I suppose we'll come back to this one eventually.
Can't wait, can you?
Oh, so we can walk on this. It's like an old lava flow or something.
These roots are too strong to be removed.
Oh, I
I'm
see.
gonna try my hand at them anyway.
Well, there's nothing down there. So there's a path through there. There's another one up there. Where's our map? Okay. Ceridian shop. That's locked. That's locked. Spectral web. No, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's an island. So I guess we just pick one and go. There's another one there as well. That's the one we came in from. So let's head over to that one. Why not? Wait, I think there was a cave up here. I want to look in the cave first. Because we do have upgrades. We have 2 upgrades available, so it'd be good to implement those before we forge on ahead. Is that up here? Yes.
Is this Seeker's Cave?
Only one way to find out.
Interesting. Ceridian prepared everything you'll need for the ritual. Take them, and next time, get your own ingredients. Okay, so we're supposed to do something here. Oh, is this where we... Okay, I don't think we're set to do this yet. So let's keep a looking around. Okay, that's a drop-down point. Okay, can't get through there. Oh, there's a chest in there. So we must get the ability to break that stuff open. And we can't get through there. So, alright, back to that first one we were going to go through. My best friend is my backpack. My worst enemy is my O2 tank. Why do you need so much random shit to level up? Oh, we can't go up there. That must be a drop-down point. So, process of elimination. There's only one left. And that's this one. It's a big area. Could be something needs some killing. Alright, there's the boat we came in on. there's stuff over there by that tree. Nothing down there. More smashy. But nothing. My challenge to myself in this run is to only open microchip and golden chest until very late in the game. Yeah, that's what I like to do too, just so you know that when you do get stuff, it's going to be worthwhile. What's this then? It's like a throne. That looks like the summoning symbol? Oh, there's really nothing else up here, huh? Oh, what's this up here? Oh, that's a drop down, isn't it? Yeah, that's a drop down for a shortcut. Oh, there's another thing we can shoot. Oh, we're supposed to enter the void. I didn't even look up at the side of the screen where it said enter the void. All right, well, I guess that's what we're supposed to do. Guess we'll go do it then. Darkness is coming!
My God, where are we?
Remember what we were told. Follow the beacons. Move fast. No looking back.
This place looks barren. Lifeless.
This is the realm of the dead. This is the underworld.
Lords of the underworld!
Did you hear that?
Yes, keep moving.
This kind of reminds me of those, like...
There. Our way out.
Mid-level things in Control. Those weird, like, middle levels. If that makes any sense.
What
is going on? I know that voice from long ago. I banished its owner.
What does that mean?
It means we must leave now.
I don't know. I kind of feel like we're going to have a boss fight.
Stand there! Help me! Help me, Leon!
It's Trashly. That's who it is.
The door's locked. I can't open it. Look, there's a crank over there. Look, there's a gate here. What is that thing? Hey! What are you looking at? Where are you going, Leon? Leon! Help! Leon!
I'm right. One down. Now the others.
A wee Highland kiss for you.
Ask for help if you need it.
Time to end this monstrosity.
Ready and waiting. Heads up!
Try this on for size.
That was pretty cool.
How did this horror crawl?
I don't know, but we need to go.
It sounds like a shitty thing to do, but it'd be interesting. What if the flashlight took power when on? Oh, yeah. Feels like it should. Whee! That was really neat.
The hell was that?
You've learned the void traveling rituals. You can now enter void breaches.
Unnoticed.
I don't know.
Sounds like it feels like I just voided in my britches. Hey, campfire. Oh, nope. A chest. Oh, is this one of these ones that we can't open? Oh, no. Anything? Swift shot? That a gun upgrade? Oh, it's a different gun. Each weak spot hit with the rifle increases the damage of the rifle by 40%. So it's a different gun. 28. It's not as strong, but there is an upgrade available. Alright. Well, we need a campfire to do upgrades anyway, so. The only annoyance with this challenge for me is I won't be able to get the agility boots. It requires fabric, which is found in normal chests. I mean, can't you usually find fabric in the chests in the wrecked vessels?
Are you all right?
I'll do. But that nightmare over there, we know so little about it. That worries me.
Oh, we're back in New Eden.
What about you?
Whatever the reason, that nightmare is here because of something these men and women
Banned all normal chests that upgrade besides... Oh, okay.
Eden reeks of their guilt.
Never mind.
I died because of them. Curse these people. Curse them and their secrets and their sins.
Fuck Jay and Silent Bob. Fuck them and their stupid asses.
We'll get there.
We always do.
Are those breaches really safe?
We were protected.
You heard the whispers, the despair, and that one voice. It called to you. Something knew you were there. It saw you. I thought... For a moment, I thought of them. Those poor butchered boys. I swear in the void I heard their screaming. Wayne's.
The poor butchered boys. That's my Beach Boys death metal cover band.
It was like I was back in the Balkans.
I gave those ghosts that ascent.
Those ghosts are gone. You asked for their ascent and I gave it to them. They're not in the void.
I know. This void. Is it hell? Like in the scriptures?
The scriptures? Whose scriptures?
It's just a... What if all the teachings of my youth were wrong? What if what we just saw is what awaits me for my sins? I became a banisher to help the living by ending the suffering of lingering ghosts. but we don't end their pain. We condemn them to an eternity of suffering. We curse them.
Rory, you are the kindest, most compassionate banisher I have ever met. Don't let an old god scare you into thinking otherwise.
This void is the work of no god. What if they come back? What if the souls I blamed come for me? They'd have every right.
The spirits of the living are consumed in the ritual. They're not coming back.
There ain't no coming back.
As long as we stay together, all is well.
Aye. All is well. Right.
I know you. You're him. But you're not him. You can't be him. There ain't no coming back. We threw you out the window. There ain't no coming back.
Seeker wasn't lying.
Forever! Which way? North by the mountains or south through the lowlands?
Let's pick one and see where it takes us.
Choose your path. The Harrows or Fort Jericho. In other words, do we go left or right? They both look the same. Well, you won't get very far. Which way would you go? Me? I wouldn't go either way. All right, before we decide, we are unfortunately being forced to run an ad break here. So we're going to run that now, and then we will make our decision. So.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
You're not going to miss anything. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick while this ad break runs, so you can do the same. BRB. All right. And we're back. Ad break is over. Should be the last one we have to run all stream, so excellent, excellent. Top giving the heckin' lurk. All right, well, let's poke around, see what we got happening here. Well, it's raining, so we can't light that fire. Come on, baby, light my fire.
If we want to stop for a wee minute, this place will do.
All right, we do have some upgrades we can do, so this will be good, assuming we can light a fire in here. And we can. Perfect. The Incarnate and the Invisible. Ooh. As Theano of Crotone wrote centuries ago, our world exists in two forms, depending on how humans perceive it. A place of heat and fire and warm earth, the Incarnate is the world as perceived by the living. A place of cold and water and iced earth, the Invisible is the world as perceived by the spirits of the dead. This is a truth unknown or misunderstood by most. As witches, we are able to see the invisible without supernatural help, with innate talent or hard training. For most humans, perceiving the invisible is in its entirety requires that a willing spirit share their vision. This means that the human must be haunted by that spirit. There must be a soul tie between them. And while ghosts may cross the boundary and affect the Incarnate in small ways, sound, cold or heat, dark shadows, that unnerving feeling that someone is in an empty room with you, etc., for most of them see the Incarnate in all its dimensions, sounds, colors, living beings, etc., requires a living human or physical items that act as a hook or beacon into the physical world. Both the Incarnate and the Invisible are defined by space and time. Theano and all the antic seekers were so right about geometry and magic. Since I journeyed in both realms, I now understand the experience of being within it is very different. A small room in the Incarnate could feel like the whole world in the Invisible. A short moment in the Incarnate could stretch for weeks in the Invisible. Or a week could pass in the blink of an eye. And although spirits, having once been part of the Incarnate, may perceive it, at times even interact with it in limited ways, they tend to see the world of the living as a blurry and indistinct, or as a flat backdrop, like painted stage scenery, especially when they linger alone. Only when you focus on a specific person or place can they see them as they are. They slowly forget the big picture. They lose the world as a whole since they are lost in between. As witches, it is our duty to help them find their place and help the living be safe, even if those will hate is since they can't what? Even if those will hate is since they can't see like we do. That's a weird sentence. Nor accept. No. Even if those will hate is since they can't see things like we do, nor accept the truth we know. The Seeker. Okay, whatever. Alright. I love how you can get super alloy from the very start of the game if you find golden chests or go to sand falls or the canyon, but they block off osmium until halfway through everywhere. One is useless until you get the advanced crafter, but the latter is for the ore extractors. Can't let the player get farming early on, huh? Yep, exactly. Alright, let's do some upgrades. Alright, we had an outfit upgrade, I believe. Alright, let's upgrade this amulet. Alright, goes from 17 to 20. Pretty worthy upgrade. And it just takes leather. Alright, excellent. It is a questionable item anyway. Alright. Oh, I thought we had an upgrade for that. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Okay, this gun has an upgrade. Go from 28 to 31, 22 to 28. It takes a Scourge accretion to upgrade, though. An extremely light and manageable weapon. It's well-balanced, low recoil, allows for a series of oh, okay. So you can... Okay, well, firing faster would be good. So rifle damage is 31 with that. And with this one... So it's a little less powerful. But we can fire faster. Because this one shoots pretty freaking slow. I guess we'll see how that goes. It's not Shakespeare! Bill Shakespeare. Technically, I could even get to the volcano if I had enough iron to make stairs and a platform to the heavens. But I don't game break on purpose when on principle when I'm in challenge. That's fair enough. I mean, I'd be lying if I didn't sometimes just go over a mountain range just by spamming F4 and then just going over the top rather than running all the way around it. Alright, I don't think we had any more upgrades. Yeah, we need ghastly concretion for that. Yeah. Oh, for some reason I thought we had more upgrades ready. Oh, it looks like we can get another... Defeating an enemy with the rifle reduces the next damage taken by 90%. Oh, wait, we already have that. We're already using it. Alright. Oh, that takes... Banish deals up to 50% increased damage. Banishing an enemy restores 20% health. Damage dealt by red is increased by 30% against full health enemies. That could be good. What do we got here? Parry. I'm not good at parrying. Using leap while the banish meter is full. Oh, that took away this one. It says we have an extra there. Or, oh, I see. They flow in a line. That's what it is. I see. I see. So we... Could we? No, we can't. Could we take this one then? No, it took away this one. Alright, I guess I'm still not entirely sure how this works. But guess we can't do anything with it now. Alright, let's get a Mosian. I've only done that one stuck. Yeah, then again, I don't necessarily play with, like, I'm only doing this rules-wise. It's just like, whatever, I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm futzing about. Having fun. Alright. So what are we thinking? Do we go left or right? The Harrow's Hamlet or Fort Jericho? Oh, there's something over here we didn't grab. Anything else we didn't smash and grab? Oh, right here. But there was nothing in it. Oh, oh, oh. I guess he does reload that a little faster. Is there anything in there? Oh, there it is. Just some wool. I kind of like... the Harrow's Hamlet. I like the alliteration of it. Alright, we're going right. Hamlet it is. To be or not to be? That is the question.
The nightmare can take so many forms. The snow, broken bridges, all of it.
I know. You always wonder, was this caused by nature or by the ghost?
Of the main six, Cobalt's easily the most underutilized. It makes the first O2 tank, then is relegated to base piece. Yeah, and it's the easiest one to see from a distance as well, so that... And then it blends in with osmium later on. Alright, there's more stuff up there hanging in trees. Sounds like somebody might need some killing. Yeah, we just had an autosave. So there's that way and there's this way. She went this way, so I assume this is the way we're supposed to go.
We won't be going this way.
This country needs better bridges, or it will come to nothing.
Some things never change. Osmium glows, so there's that. Magnesium's the easiest to see since it's... Yeah, I call those the rabbit ears. I don't think we can grow up that, can we? Of course not.
These will be the Harrows.
An imaginative name.
There's a ring to it.
Anything that looks like needs some shooting? Oh, is this one of those we jump down and that's it? Or... Oh no, I guess we're climbing.
Still impressive.
Oh, somebody needs some killing. Just being able to take out a bunch of corpses with a gun is just so satisfying. Oh, it's one of these, like... Yeah, one of these pits. What is this? Oh, bog iron. I could ask one thing to the Plant Crafter devs, it'd be this. There's no enemies or things out to kill you, so why the fuck do you have such creepy-ass music? That is true. That is true.
Spectres have gathered around. Why not force them to appear?
How many people want to kick some ass?
There's more of them.
Ow, butthole.
Get back up.
You're wasting your time on this one.
Master. They brought more friends.
Stop blowing shit up.
Have some of that.
Watch out! Spectre possession. Did we miss a few?
have to do this myself.
Dang it. Keep missing. Dang it. Dang it, he keeps turning the wrong way. Stop turning away from him. Jesus Christ, come on. Why the hell won't this freaking thing die? This one doesn't even have a name like all the others. This is just like generic dude number 3 and he just refuses to die. And for some reason I just cannot target. Where the hell's his health bar? Yeah, he doesn't even have a freaking health bar. What the hell? Did I screw something up? Is this a glitch? Like, what the hell? Seriously, he has no health bar. What? I don't know what we're supposed to do here. There is literally nothing in this game that has taken as long or as many resources as this thing. What the hell is going on? This has got to be a glitch, because every other enemy has a health bar. This guy does not. Everything is missing him. It's like he's not even there for some of these attacks. I have no idea. All right. Oh, and it won't let us leave the area either. It's a glitch, I checked. What do you mean switch to story mode? That's not a thing. I mean, we can go back to the last autosave. Alright, we're just gonna do that. Because this is not right. Well, we're already on the lowest difficulty, so... I think there was one of those things we could shoot as well. No, right there. Nice. All right, let's try this again.
Gavamaka Senalis.
Think you could take on a ghost? Watch out. Spectre possession. Quicken yourself.
Reinforcements.
Ah, crap.
Away with you.
Hogging all the fun.
Reinforcements.
Possession incoming.
One less to worry about.
Leave me alone. God damn it.
Think you could take on a ghost?
That kind of sucked. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the idea of banishers feels like the pagan version of one of my favorite tropes, the badass priest in the zombie apocalypse. What if you have to just run? No, it doesn't let you. You're kind of locked into the area. The brave Sir Robin ran away. No, I didn't. Is there anything up there? No.
I'm right here, you know.
Have a bit of this.
You didn't give me nothing either? Greedy corpse. You greedy bastard! Oh, I guess that's not one of those hanging bits. Swamp Witch quest complete. Quest started. Witch Finders. Ooh, we gained a skill point.
Over there. A dock.
An underground landing. Interesting.
Oh, over there. Oh, just missed it. Yeah. And that one is too far to shoot. Yep. The only exception I'm giving myself to the no chest is the dead guys one, since I doubt I'll be able to find it when the lake floods. That's fair. Although in my game, the lake is flooded and I still haven't gone there for it yet. Whoops. I'll just hug the wall, you'll find it.
Shall we?
Kablamo!
I wonder what was landed here all that time ago.
Something.
Holy
illicit,
shit,
no
one
doubt.
stage and it gave me 6 chips. Cool. It was like a mine shaft or something.
Watch out. Spectre possession. They never learn, do they? That corpse is gonna shoot.
That corpse is going to shoot. Night lamp! Yeah, as soon as we find another safe haven, we'll jump over to Marbs. Feel kind of awful seeing myself unlock agility upgrades. Useless since I can't get fabric, bozo. Oh, well, let's not go up there yet. It looked like a door. Oh, there we go. Ah. I got 2 from the dead guy, which could get me agility boots, but the rover requires 1 fabric, so I'm making a long-term investment instead of getting new shoes. Fair enough. Climb back up there. Ah. I think this was it for down here, I think. Nope, another chest.
Company of 100 Associates. I believe it was a new French trading company, before you or I were born.
The cave has been abandoned for a while then.
Aye. It was probably a French smuggler's den.
Ooh, fancy. There's some fiber and some more witch's stone. Nice, nice. Anything else? Don't look like it. Alright, that should be... Yeah, I can't break those. Alright, I think that's it for down here. Let's climb back up the rope. Now we take this elevator up. Elevator go up, elevator go down the hole. Linen. Nothing. 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 Tra-la-la. Waxy Cap Agrikick. Yeah, it's the first one of them we've gotten. That's a weird name.
Ceridian's Island is a pleasant place, but you'd never know it from here.
Better to keep it that way, eh?
Oh, pile of silver. Oh. Oh, is that the island over there? I don't know. Alright, this is like a spot maybe for a fight. Hey, we found the Harrows. Harrows! Now I am over here. Got more silver? Heck yeah. Making bank. Alright. Does someone need some killing in here? Or is the Harrows a hallowed place?
Get back up!
Run! Did we miss a few?
They brought more friends.
Move, Red!
Oh, did we get you? Guess we got him. Alright, that's where we came from. Foundations of New Eden. How was New Eden founded? When? By whom? It never ceases to amaze me how such information from the recent past already fades away in the fog of time. Maybe it has a lot to do with the settlers' lifestyles, mainly focused on their daily and pious routines. Is this nation in the making destined to forget about its past? Is it deeply rooted in my fellow colonists' choice to travel an ocean to forget about their previous and often unpleasant lives? I cannot say. But since I believe it is essential to remember the past to forge a better future, I will keep on gathering information about the foundation of New Eden, even if my curiosity may displease some of my neighbors. I now know for a fact that the little hidden valley was first discovered by an exploratory party sent from the recently founded town of Boston. In the surrounding hills, they found precious ore and metals. Struck by its pristine and beautiful setting, the expedition leaders named the valley New Eden, and with some selected men, he decided to install a first settlement while the rest of the expedition went back to Boston to bring back more people and material. This was in 1635, according to Boston's registers. I find it strange that the name of the founders is not known, but this is not uncommon amongst the myriads of newborn settlements blooming all around the coast at the time. Maybe I should conduct more research about the man or the next time I have the opportunity to travel to Boston, or interrogate some more elders. While it is known for sure that their presence in the valley highly irritated the nearby native tribes who seemed furious at their presence, I've already found that the local tribes nicknamed the valley, or part of it, the Ill Mouth. Settlers probably refused to leave since a few skirmishes have sadly been recorded in 1636. Reinforcement was sent from a few Massachusetts Bay colonies until the native warriors abandoned the area for good. New Eden Colony was officially founded as blood of the first victims soaked the earth of the not-so-pristine valley anymore. A first copper mine was opened, then a second, whilst more white men and women joined the blooming town. In the ancient governor's house, I found contracts of the building of a first mill by the seashore in 1637, belonging to some Anton and Esther Proctor, who seem to have acted like community leaders for a time before they mysteriously disappeared. Tragic events seem to be quite common around, for that first settlement seems to have rapidly decayed. In less than 2 years, I could not find any trace of trade between New Eden and Boston. No more ore was brought by nearby colonies. Like many similar settlements, the small brigade quickly vanished. The first rumors of a deadly epidemic started to spread around, mixed with weird tales about a swamp quickly growing in the middle of the valley. This should have been sufficient to keep the hit colonists away, but the rumors of rich mines in the nearby hills had also spread. Deborah Comenius, schoolteacher of New Eden, September 1687. Well, some nice dense lore for us.
With 10 viewers.
Well, welcome in, Raiders. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Cairoite? Is that how you pronounce that? My apologies if I just botched that. Hi, person doing the thing. Hello, welcome in. The prophecy didn't say anything about this. Well, welcome in. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Kai is fine. All right. Thank you, Kai, for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Seems like you're new here. I don't know if this was just like a random... You found me playing this game or something and you decided to come on over. Well, I appreciate whatever it is. But welcome on in. My name's Eric the Red VT for Vermont.
The nightmare.
Yes, it is a state. It is not part of Canada. Although at this point in time, we might like to be. I'm a variety streamer. I like to play retro games and stuff that is story-driven and has a good narrative. I've also played through pretty much every single Don't Nod game, somewhat unintentionally. And I am biding my time for the release of the new Life is Strange game next month. So this is Banishers of New Eden, this is my first playthrough. We've been kind of approaching this slowly, casually, every Friday. Kai's fine. Still new to the game, just found Angry Village 2.
MG.
And thank you for the follow.
Is now following.
Thank you so much. You are lucky follower number 363. Lovely. Thank you for following. Happy to have you. Something's twinkling over here. Got a little distracted. Oh, no, maybe it wasn't. It was a torch. But yeah, this is my first playthrough. There is a heck of a lot to this game, but I enjoy it. I'm circling back to this on Fridays. On Tuesdays, we do... it's our Retro's Day, which is a pretty terrible name. This last week, we unboxed a brand new Commodore 64 Ultimate, which I pre-ordered last year, and we're going to have some fun with that next Tuesday. We stream Tuesdays and Fridays, about 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to about midnight or so. So Tuesdays, Fridays are our jam here. You're an RPG enthusiast, saw someone playing it, had to do the thing. Well, we appreciate it. We appreciate you coming along for the ride. If you do have to peace on out to do the self-care stuff, go to the bathroom, stretch, go to bed. I don't know where you are in the world. Please do not feel obligated. If you need to raid and run, absolutely go ahead. Put yourself first and foremost. Self-care is important, yo. I like to practice what we preach. Is that something hanging in a tree? Oh, yeah, it sure is. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Let's pet that dog. Guess we can't pet that dog. Doesn't look too happy either. Tap, tap for that loot. All right. What the heck were we even doing? Did we come from that way, or are we going that? I don't know. I got my freaking self turned around here. Oh, that's okay. That's where we came from. Yes. All right. So we're kind of facing the right way. All right. This seems to be the way we're going. All right. Looks like there's someone up here that needs some killing.
Spectre nearby. Big one. Oh, summon it now.
All right. We got someone needs some killing. I assume that is just make manifest again.
Reveal your true self.
That was the wrong one, wasn't it?
I failed this one all right.
Womp womp. Oh, insufficient uh-oh. Well, what a thing to say. All right, well, that looks like a thing where we climb back down, so maybe we do this thing later? Gonna prove to avoid spoilies. Have a good stream. All right, thank you for the raid. Yeah, definitely do not expose yourself to spoilers. But thank you for the follow. Thanks for coming on in. Maybe we'll see you poking on around here at some point down the road. And when my stream is over, I will return the follow and I'll check your stream out as well. But thank you so much for popping on in. Lovely to have you here. And enjoy the rest of your evening or day or whatever and it is or will be. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. All right, this is backtracking, right? Yeah, okay, that's where we had that first fight. All right, I got my bearings straight now. All right, so let's go up the hill. Ooh, there's a house. But what was down here?
The landscape here is more pleasant. There are fields and pastures and better weather.
And more silver.
You feel the warmer air?
I don't feel it, not really. But I know it's there.
Ooh,
if
looks
I
like
focus, I can still see the beauty of the world.
I'd be tempted to think the warmer air means a warmer welcome.
Looks like we might have a nice chesty
Trust
LaRue
that
in there.
Instinct, young apprentice, for it will serve you well.
My apprentice.
Just made the jetpack. I think that's a good cap-off point. Got to 30%. Hey, yay. For how limited you were, sounds like you made a good push. All right, let's poke around here. Hey, Bonesy. Well, doesn't look like Bonesy was hiding anything good. Just sitting down in a hole. Alright. Well, guess we'll trudge on forward into this farm. See what we can find. Nothing in the trees to shoot down. You're not gonna let me trespass? Aw, come on. Come on. Oh, do we go this way? There was literally a path there and it wouldn't let us take it. Oh, we got some old mushrooms. Mushroom. Those are the ones we needed to do that summon spell that we failed. Oh, here we go.
I think I'm under threat. A wee Highland kiss for you.
That corpse is gonna shoot.
Well, how about I shoot the corpse? Take that, butthole. Ghastly concretion. That sounds gross. Alright, I think this is a save spot. As the icon says campfire.
Red. Suddenly I can't manifest.
Huh.
That's not good.
Something magic hinders me.
You have entered an area affected by a ghost ward, which prevents ghosts from manifesting. While inside this area, you're unable to switch to Antia and use her abilities. Oh, find the ghost ward and destroy it. Okay, got to be somebody needs some killing. Ah, it's that, isn't it? Kablamo!
There must be another ward nearby.
I'm getting a lot of silver. Oh, and it won't let us start the fire either. We cannot start the fire!
Better. Thank you.
These wards look fairly new. A witch?
Doesn't look like Seeker or Ceridian's work. Let's be careful.
Well, it seems like a good a spot as any to piece on out and jump on over to play some Marbs to wind things down for the evening. Let's just check to see if we aren't sitting on any upgrades or anything first. Doesn't look like we are, although... Oh, we did get another one of them things. But can we use them? Everything seems to be locked. Yeah, I think it only lets you use 2 of these. I don't think it lets you use 4 of them. Yeah, you see? It doesn't let you do it. Even though I have some to spare, it's not letting me use any others. Yeah, and all these are locked. Okay, well, I guess we just keep sitting on them. Give it a rest, then we'll give it a save, then we'll jump over to Marbs. Marbs, you say? My space Tom! Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, we are just about to jump over and play some Marbs.
For years, Kate Newseth believed she did not measure up to her sister.
Random cutscene. Okay.
Now she knows that in her kindness, she is at least her sister's equal. Thick skin has paid for her sins. But what of her sister? What will Kate do now? Her people look to her for their future, their protection, their survival.
That was an evil trip.
right, with that, we'll give it the old save-a-rooney. All right, everybody. For those Raiders that are sticking around, this is the time of night where we start to wind on down. And we have a tradition here going back 5+ years that I've been streaming on the platform, and that's we end all of our streams by playing a Grand Prix of Marbles on Stream of 5 races. So you are more than welcome to jump in and race with us and just help us put a nightcap on the festivities, which is what we like to try to do here. I'm buying some time as I load stuff up in the background here. But if you've never played Marbles on Stream, you don't know what it is, it's a community game. You don't need to own it to play along. All you have to do is type !play in the chat at the start of each of our 5 races. It's as easy as that. And with that being said, !play, calling all Marb stars, calling all Marb stars. It's time to roll, it's time to roll. Get those Marbs on the board and get ready to go. All right, let's play Marbles on Stream. Oh, yeah. Bit of a later start than we normally do, but that's all right. That's all right. I know we lost Chris the Lamp to Sleepy Times. But let's see who we got sticking around. We got 7 Marb stars. If we have one more, we'll open up that coveted 8th place position. And Waddy, 8th Marb on the board. Could be a beacon of good things to come. We now have the possibility of hat tricks and that coveted 8th place position. You changing the stream title? Well, if we're gonna raid out after, I'm gonna leave it on Banish. We'll probably raid on after. Keep the hype a-going. So we'll leave it set to Banishers. Sometimes you just have to roll with it. I see what you did there, Seema. Well, we got 8 Marbs on the board. We got Waddy, Phoenix, Seema, Rickshaw Tom, MySpace Tom, myself, Fates, and Jim. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. !play, so we don't have to roll without ya. I don't know if HB is still here. I don't know if CB Geek is still here. There's HB. There's HB. Let's see, who else did we have here tonight? Rickshaw Tom went to bed. I don't know if Bees is still here. Bees, if you're still here and you want to jump on in, !play.
Paging Bees in the chat. Bees in the chat. Paging Bees in the chat. Bees in the chat.
I thought CB Geek was here earlier at the top of stream. I might be mistaken. Maybe he wasn't. I don't know. Let's see, did we see a Mare Bear tonight? I'm not sure. Just trying to think of our usuals. It was me. I was here earlier. Then I was gone, and now I'm back. Okay, well, maybe it was just you, Seema. Oh, yeah, CB Geek raided in with Waddy. Yeah, because I remember seeing CB Geek and Waddy stream, and then Waddy raided in, so that's probably what it was. But we got 9 Marbs on the board, so that is enough to cover all of the essential important bases. Speaking is either in a food coma or got cat snuggles until he passed out. Probably one and then the other. Which is fine. That counts as self-care. All right, well, let's get rolling on race number 1. It is after midnight at this point. After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, gonna shake your tambourine. All right, it's like Phoenix first Marb out, your boy second, Rickshaw Tom in third as we head down the ski jump type thing. It's Phoenix's race to lose at this point as we head towards the bubblegum spinneroonie made out of bubble tape. That's 6 feet of bubblegum for you, not them. Then through this Dentine ice-flavored Twizzler. Oh, now your boy's into the lead. I don't know how that happened. Hashtag not hacking, hashtag not rigged. World record on this course, 2 minutes, 8 seconds and change. Dang, it is my race to lose. Rickshaw Tom's up into second, HB third. Still a ways to go, though. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. Yep, there's your boy leading the way. Rickshaw Tom second, HB in third, Jim in fourth, Phoenix fifth, Waddy in sixth. Oh god, the Marbs are going too fast. The camera can't keep up. Oh, Rickshaw Tom had moved into the lead. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, it's a sorting funnel. There we go. That'll slow us down a little bit. There we go. Your boy's still in the lead, though. Hashtag not hacking, hashtag not rigged. Rickshaw Tom still in second. HB still in third as we head down the tube. Oh, looks like the opportunity to miss the jump here. So you better stick the landing. Oh, and your boy stuck the landing just barely. Just barely. And the W. Hashtag not hacking, hashtag not rigged. I'm allowed to win sometimes, damn it. This is Rickshaw Tom for that sexy silver second. Locking that in. Comes HB for third. Jim for fourth. MySpace Tom for fifth. Seema sixth. Phoenix seventh. Uh-oh. Is Fates going to steal Waddy's eighth? And Fates has stolen the eighth. Where the heck is Waddy? There's Waddy. Well, maybe later on in the Grand Prix, Waddy will get a fourth, and then a bargain can be made. But for this one, ya boy with the first W, I will take it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ya boy in first, Rickshaw Tom second, HB third, Jim fourth, MySpace Tom in fifth, CB Geek in Seema in sixth, I should say. Phoenix seventh, Fates in eighth, and Waddy in ninth. Fates, I will trade you a future or past fourth. Let's move on to race number 2, Electric Boogaloo. I have an open deal, fourth for an eighth, no sweat. All right, so we will pause the How Dares for that one. Exclamation point play going into race number 2. World record on this one, 2 minutes, 57 seconds. This track is Big Marble Family. Magic number is 9, but of course, if there's more Marb stars out there that want to jump on in, exclamation point plays, all you guts to do. Insert hashtag spam here for an Eric win. No haxing, no ploys. None of that. I won of my own talent and luck. How dare suspended for the time being. All right, our magic number is 9. We got 8, so we're missing 1 Marb star. Let's see, we got We got Waddy, myself. Who's hiding behind MySpace Tom? HB, MySpace Tom, Fates, Jim, Phoenix, and Seamoff. I didn't say her name. You're not on the board. Talent. I know. Me? Talent? What is... What is such thing? All the hacks, ploys, bamboozles, flim-flams, and boulder dash! All right, who we missing here? Who we missing? I think we're missing Rickshaw Tom.
Paging Rickshaw Tom. If you're out there, you're wanted for race number 2. If you're out there, Rickshaw Tom, come down to the service desk. You're wanted for race number 2. Thank you for shopping at Ames.
What are we listening to? We are listening to Beauty Mark. If you look down in the lower left-hand corner, like right down there, there's that black box that tells you what we are listening to. So the track is Moonstruck, the artist is Beauty Mark, and the EP that it is off is called Lovesick. It's sort of like a sort of horror pop, kinda. It's like horror dream pop. One of my many independent musician / groups that I found via TikTok. Totally missed that. Oh yeah, no worries. And it helps promote those artists, and it gives me lots of music to play that isn't going to hit any copyright flags. So it's a win-win. All right, well, we may have lost Rickshaw Tom here. New music is always appreciated. Oh, absolutely. It's the downside to having like the entire world's music catalog at our fingers is that it's hard to find stuff to listen to. It's that paradox of choice. So I like to do my part, and you know, as far as my weird eclectic taste goes, and the gamut that it runs, and you know, I owe it in at least some small part to the decade plus I spent doing radio, just really having a passion for finding stuff that people don't know about and being able to share what I like with the people I like. So I'm glad I can keep that going here. All right, well, looks like Rickshaw Tom is missing this round, so let's get her rolling. All right, we got this pinball table start here. Who's going to be the first one down in the tube? Because it's going to be Fate's first one out. And getting the opportune tube as well. All right, Fates is in first. Your boy's in second. And Jim is rounding out the top 3. We've got almost a 3-minute world record on this course, though, so anything could happen in the next 2 minutes and 18 seconds plus. Makes me blush so bad it makes me come. Admittedly, some of this is silly, but I like the juxtaposition of like Surprisingly dark lyrics and very happy sounding music. All right, Fate's still leading the charge, going right at least. Phoenix and MySpace Tom going left. Waddy and HB following left as well. Splitting the field dead down the middle there. Holy gears. This one's all geared up. All right, looks like Fate's still in the lead here. I think Jim has moved up into second. Seamaw's in third. Well, where do we go from here? All right, we go down those spinny things. Then where the heck does it go? It's kind of cool how like metallic and everything it is. It's kind of hard to follow. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's like it routes out underneath like a dual pipe exhaust. All right, we're heading towards some paddle wheels and some tumble dryers of despair. So which one are you going to end up in? Oh, Fate's bypassing both. Going into the giant sorting funnel. Fate's Phoenix and Seamaw. All right, who's Marb gets the right orbit. And Jim getting the assist from the pegboard there. Moving into first place, getting into this tumble dryer of despair. Holy crap. And Iva's curlers are going crazy. Denied. Yeetza Pizza and Iva's curler delivering justice. Well, that is, for lack of a better term, with the assist from Aunt Iva, for me, that is, that is a how dare. And, hat trick. Hell yeah. Eric, how dare. Well, again, as you could see, it was not my fault. I tried to get in second place there, and Aunt Iva's curler was like, nope, you're getting a hat trick. And then Phoenix and HB joining me for some Yeetza Pizza. Fates with the W, Jim in second. MySpace Tom in third, Waddy in fourth. Well, there's the fourth that Waddy can trade with Fates. So there you go. Looks like everything's coming up Millhouse. Just need a Yeetza. Eric with the hat trick. All right. Oh, I should put on the hat trick hat, shouldn't I?
Lizard, 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 lizard.
So wait, doesn't that mean that the rig has to wear the hat trick hat and the poop hat? Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, I gotta pile them up. I gotta pile high. So we got the hat trick hat. But now, obscured by the poop head hat, the rig equals Aaron. All right, let's move on to race number 3.
Let me out and let me shit.
Yeah, man, just let me shit my hat. All right, exclamation point play, everyone. Heading off to bed after you join the race. All right, HB, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for racing. And we'll let you know how you do at the end of the Grand Prix when we see you next time. Have a good weekend, HB. Go, little Marb stars. All right, we will still page Rickshaw Tom if Rickshaw Tom could jump back in.
Paging Rickshaw Tom for Marbles on Stream. We're on race number 3. Paging Rickshaw Tom for Marbles on Stream. We're on race number 3. Thank you for shopping at Ames. We got bargains by the bagful.
Yeah, I got a feeling Rickshaw Tom is down for the count, so I think the rest of us are here. We'll do roll call, though, just to make sure. We got myself, HB, Waddy, Seema, Jim, Phoenix, Fates, and MySpace Tom. All right, let's get her rolling. My head is already getting so warm. World record on this course, 2 minutes, 11 seconds. Got the double spinneroonie down here. Looks like Seema first one out. We're getting real mixed up in there, though. As we go into the mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell, Phoenix going around the outside, round the outside, round the outside, into first place. Going into those disgusting algae green Hershey Kisses. Those have been left out in the lake a little too long. Everyone else getting caught up in the DNA, which is the powerhouse of the cell. Seema in second, who's rounding out the top three, though. Who's coming out of there. And it looks like it's your boy. It's MySpace Tom rounding out the top three. Holy crap, Phoenix is like a bat out of hell. He'll be gone when the morning comes. It is Phoenix's race to lose, absolutely. Going through that mustache spinneroonie. It's like parkour Marb style flying on through here. None of the obstacles slowing you down. Here comes Seema, though, hoping to close the gap. And HB and Jim as well, but Phoenix has a heck of a head start here. Oh, Phoenix, though, getting spun around by the spinneroonie. That's going to cost you some time. Still holding on, though. Holding on for one more day. All right, Seema and HB going right. MySpace Tom going left. Phoenix rolling towards victory here. All right, as long as he solves the labyrinth, then Phoenix will have this one in the bag. But we shall see how he handles the labyrinth. Looks like he might be going around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Good strategy, and it pays off. Phoenix with the W. Well done. MySpace Tom looking to lock in that sexy silver second. And the just gone to sleep HB looking to round out the top three. But we shall see if the labyrinth has anything to say about it. And MySpace Tom locking in the sexy silver second. Everyone else, though, getting stuck in the labyrinth. Oh, your boy, though, making it through. Going to round out the top three. There we go. Here comes Jim for fourth. Looks like Seema for fifth. Fates still in the eighth there. Either that or hit the flames of oblivion. Hard to tell. But Phoenix with the W. MySpace Tom second, your boy third, Jim fourth, Seema fifth, HB sixth, Waddy seventh, Fates stealing another eighth there. The man who wears many hats, quite literally. Yeah, I know. My head is so freaking warm. And it's covered in poo. All right, moving on to the penultimate race, number 4 out of 5, Cold Speedy Sports, exclamation point play. I assume the How Dares are suspended in lieu of a potential second, fourth trade, maybe? Waddy can have the 8th. The Flames have given me the yeet by technicality. Oh, that's a second? Trick. Which I think means I have to switch the hats around. I think that now means the poop hat goes underneath and the hat trick hat goes over the top. There we go. That cooled it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Exclamation point play, everyone. Oh my God, this is twinkling. This is twinkling. 8th tribute accepted. That board is very odd.
Hat trick.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got 7 Marbs on the board. Who we missing? Who we missing? Or is 7 now our number without HB? Or were we at 9? All right, we have Fates, myself, Phoenix, Jim, Waddy, Seema, and MySpace Tom. No, we had 8 with HB. That's what it was. So unless there's someone out there that wants to jump on in, exclamation point plays, all you got to do, and you can roll with us. It's super fun. We'd love to have you. But I think our number is now 7, and that's where we're at. So unfortunately, no more 8ths in the last 2 races, unless we have a hero out there. We need a hero! So again, I don't know if Rickshaw Tom is out there. Or someone else who's out there lurking and wants to jump on in, because we need a hero. We're holding out for a hero till the end of the night. But they've got to be strong, they got to be fast, and they got to be fresh from the fight. If that's you, exclamation point play, jump on in. But I think it's just us, so let's get rolling. Ah, tangled my cord up with my cord. All right, all the holy crap! How is the world record on this one 1 minute and 16 seconds?
Looking at this course, this is a peddling.
All right, looks like it's me and Fates duking it out here, going through all the paddle boards of despair. No, paddle boards of sadness. Jesus, you think after 5 years I'd get these right? It's paddle wheels of sadness. Tumble dryers of despair. Jeez. Fate's in the lead, though. Going through this, another Dentine ice-flavored Twizzler with a little Mountain Dew in the middle.
Lots of peddling.
What the heck is this? 2026. Okay, in case we forgot.
But I already forgot.
Boop, 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 boop. Man, someone likes paddling. Oh, here comes Phoenix, though. But Fate's holding on. Through a set of icy mint flavored Twizzlers. Oh, and there's the finish with some kablamos at the end. Fates with the W and kablamo! All right, now who's going to get through these Twizzlers and pick up that sexy silver second? Could it be Waddy? Could it be your boy? Could it be Jim? Who's it going to be? And it's Waddy for the sexy silver second. Kablamo! Your boy in third, Jim fourth, MySpace Tom in fifth, Seema sixth, Phoenix in seventh. All right. You know what that means. We're moving on to the last race.
Last call, last call. Store is closing. Last steep race. Bring your final purchases to the service desk and get ready to roll one more time. And then get on out of here. Marbs are gonna roll with me one more time. Exclamation point play.
All right, 6 Marbs on the board. We got Fates, Seema, myself, Waddy, Jim, and MySpace Tom. I think we're just missing Phoenix. And there is Phoenix. All right, and last chance. Anybody else hanging out, lurking, wants to jump on in? Exclamation point plays all you guts to do. We'd love to have you, even if just for the last race. You can throw a monkey wrench in things. We've seen people jump in the last race and end up at the top of Victory Valley. It is possible. It is possible. The monkey wrench could be you. Exclamation point play. Only way to find out. But I think it's just us. It is the bottom of the 12 o'clock hour, so let's get rolling. All right, Seema leading the charge here. Well, we'll see. We'll see once we get through the funnel here. It is still Seema. Seema leading the way. Flying like a bat out of hell through those tube nudes. It is Seema's race to lose at this point. World record on this course, 1 minute 43 seconds, set by Timmy 2 Blazed. But Seema in first place, and then we got a clump here between Jim, Phoenix, and Waddy duking it out for second, third, and fourth, respectively. But it is Seema's race to lose. Got some weird warpy donuts there. Wait, what the heck? Oh, I guess we got to roll through the weird warpy donuts. I've never seen that before. And then where the heck they go? Seema, where'd you go? You just disappeared. Hello? 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 Oh, here we go. And Waddy with the W. I don't know how it happened. Okay, Waddy with the W, Fate second, Seema third, your boy fourth, Phoenix fifth, Jim in sixth. Now we're just waiting for MySpace Tom. I don't know what the heck happened here. I guess we smashed into Antarctica? I guess? Help? All right, well, Waddy with the W. Fate second, Seema third, your boy in fourth, Phoenix fifth, Jim in sixth, and MySpace Tom rounding things out. And although that is the end of the Grand Prix, it is now time to go down to the awards ceremony in Victory Valley. We who stand in tall and proud, going home with all the gold, glory, and bragging rights. I'm just happy to be in the top 8. Get it? Oh, we get it. We get the MySpace Tom. We get. I have a ton of Marbs points. All right, in third place, going home with LeBrons, we've got MySpace Tom! Screw the top 8. You're in the top 3, MySpace Tom. And in second place, going home with Silver, Sexy Silver, is none other than Fates! And in first place, with all the gold, glory, and bragging rights, is none other than the most...
Excellent!
Hey, it's your boy! I'm allowed to win sometimes, damn it. I'm allowed to win sometimes, damn it. But your boy with the definitive W there, 228-1, Fates second, 174-2, MySpace Tom in third, 160-0, Phoenix fourth, 102-1, Waddy fifth, 98-1, Jim sixth, 68-0, Rickshaw Tom seventh, 54-0. HB though, securing the overall 8th for the pack. It was a strategy that paid off, and Seema rounding things out, 14 points there. But well done, everybody. Well done. And if you look at the numbers on the left beside your place, that's where you rank globally across all of Marbs, and it looks like currently Wadi is ranked number 3,296th in the world, which is the highest of all of us. With, in terms of our group, Wadi first, HB ranked second at 5573, and your boy ranked third, 6382. Not bad. Not bad. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. HB bringing it home. Third 2 streams in a row. Nice. Heck yeah, MySpace Tom. Love to see it. Well, that just means you're setting up for a dub. That just means you're setting up for a W. Oh, yeah. But of course, it is not a matter of winning or losing. It's how you roll the marb, because we are all on this blessed day. So round of applause to everyone as we draw another successful Friday evening to a close. So let's thank everybody for coming, hanging out with us tonight on this Friday evening. We had some good chats. We got some good progress made in Banishers. Still got a ways to go, and I'm still mulling over whether we just trudge on through with Banishers until either we finish it or the new Life is Strange comes out, or we make a parry with the first stream in March and do a refresher playthrough of Life is Strange Double Exposure just to prime us for Life is Strange Reunion dropping at the end of next month. We'll see. We got next week to figure it out. But otherwise, our next stream will be on Tuesday, and as long as everything this weekend goes according to plan, I will have the brand spanking new Commodore 64 Ultimate wired up into the system here, and we'll be able to check out some old school 8-bit classics and some new gems that have been put onto this beloved system, and I will be experiencing it for the very first time, and I'm pretty stoked for it. Always a delight, Eric. Thanks. Well, always a delight to have you here with us, MySpace Tom. And everyone else who comes around and marbs and hangs and chats and does all of those things. I am trying to do more raid outs this year, so let me take a look and see who we've got available to keep the party going on. Let us see. Looks like Nikki G's doing some retro gaming tonight. That could be fun. Been a minute. Yeah, let's see what is he even playing? Is he playing? I think he's playing like Mario 2. Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, let's go over there. Let's go over there. Underscore Nikki G. Is that one word? No, it didn't do the underscore. Legit pro streamer here. Yeah, underscore Nikki G. I could just copy and paste, but where's the fun in that? CB Geek reminded me of the resolution of that computer, and it's a no for me. Yeah, it's pretty... But you'll be able to, to see it here, and we'll get to experience that nostalgia together. And I think this new model may actually have higher resolution modes. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But again, thank you all for coming and hanging out tonight. You're all awesome. Y'all make this worth it week after week, month after month, year after year. Wadi with the 5-year resub. Jim with the 1 gem hype train kicking us off tonight. You're all awesome. Hearts, hugs, and loves to you all. For anyone that's popping on to stream this weekend, I will be there. Either hanging out, lurking while I'm setting stuff up for next stream, or just shooting the shit as we oft are to do. If you're in this snowstorm, stay safe and stay warm. Thank you so much, Eric. Look forward to checking out the new computer, and it's exciting. Have a wonderful weekend. You too, Seema, and feel better. And anyone else who's feeling under the weather, feel better. Take care of yourself and take care of one another. But until next time, all we got to do is say so long and good night. So long and good night.
Butthole pleasures. It's not about butthole
It's
pleasures.
not. It's about the retro games that Nikki G is playing. So let's get on over and check it out.
I should have let you read the cool trick. What? Eric the Red, what is up? This is your emergency broadcast system. viewers, welcome. What is up? Eric, how was your stream? Yeah, we're running a Game Boy that's got